Hey there, guys, welcome to this episode of the Landlord Go series. And I collected some money in the past 20 hours, 12 hours, whatever it was, and we still have about 44k to collect. But the interesting thing right now is that there's a trend where a hotel bar is for 50% discount. And I already did the research. I went ahead and moved my agent here and there, and I found a hotel bar in Ville Parle in Mumbai. So this is Peninsula Grand, which is a hotel bar. About 1759 shares of this bar are outstanding right now. But the thing is, we can buy the entire 1759 shares for 1.7 million. There is another shareholder. There are two more shareholders actually, but they don't own that much anyway. So I think the property in total is about 2,000 shares, but only 1.7 million to buy this because of the discount. And we already have 2.4 million. So to buy this property, we don't really need to sell the international transfer or the Metropolitan Magistrate Court. So we are still going to hold those properties, not sell them, because they generate kind of about 1 million in revenue, both of them together. So let's go to the agent and let's buy Peninsula Grand for 1.7 million. And remember, because this is at a 50% off, the only reason we're buying this property is to flip it later to the bank and gain about 30% profit. So let's buy this property. And it's going to take about 5 hours, 4 minutes to finish the paperwork. And after that, it's going to generate, I guess, about 500, 600,000 in the revenue. I did not see the number. I don't remember it. But that's it. And we can't really sell international transfer or Metropolitan Magistrate Court or Peninsula Grand for the next, I don't know, 5 hours. And we've already filled our slots for the number of properties that we can own in our portfolio. You can see over here, it's 10 out of 10 in the top right over here. So we'll have to spend 20 coins to get Tycoon to get to the next property. So we can't really buy any other property unless we sell some of these properties. And the three properties that we're going to sell are Peninsula Grand, Metropolitan Magistrate Court, and International Transfer. So for now we have about, we've leveled up, and we need about 1.8 million to get to the next level, and we are at level 23. And let's just talk about this over here. So I upgraded my accountant to 6%, and then I upgraded my speculator to about 14%, and landlord to about 6%. So I did these upgrades because I thought maybe if we can increase the overall valuation of our empire, we will level up faster and we'll get more coins when we level up. And the landlord, I just upgraded it so that I can make more revenue from the properties that I already own. And we can still upgrade the landlord to about 8% using 6 coins. But let me just see, what about the accountant? About 20 coins. No, we can't afford that. And the lawyer, we can't afford that either. The most important thing that we need to buy next is the Tycoon, which is at 20 coins. So we only need 4 coins. I think we should hold on to our 16 coins and not just go ahead and rush and buy the landlord. We'll wait for 4 more coins to accumulate, and then we'll buy the Tycoon first, so that we have 15 slots of property available, just in case if there is a new trend going on, which is cheap, because we're generating around 1.5 to 2 million profit in a day. I mean, we're generating a lot more, but since I don't have my assistant, and it only gathers about 4 hours of profit without the assistant, so I'm not playing this all the time, so I'm getting about 1.5 to 2 million profit in a day, which is kind of decent. So if there's a trend going on and there's a property that's 2 or 3 stars, which is in the range of 100 million or 20 million, I mean from 20 million to about 100 million, we can pick up the entire property by selling international transfer, a Metropolitan Magistrate Court, and the Peninsula Grand, because Peninsula Grand right now is 3.4 million. If we sell it to the bank at a 20% loss, that would be somewhere around 2.1, 2.2 million. And in total, all of these 3 properties, the Peninsula Grand, International Transfer, and Metropolitan Magistrate Court, would sell for around 8 million, I guess, 7 to 8 million, somewhere in that range, to the bank. And I'll be making about 1.5 to 2 million profit in the profit section because of my revenue. So about 10 million is what we're going to get from that. So if a property is worth 20 million at a 50% discount, it's going to cost us 10 million. So that's what we are aiming for right now. So let's wait for a trend to show up with a property that's valued around 20 million so that we can easily buy it at a 50% discount and then sell it with a 30% profit. So I think that's it for this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more, because this series is gonna go really, really long, and we're trying to basically top the leaderboard in the world. About maybe get into the top 10 first and then aim for the top, because the top is like 1443 trillion while the number 10 is at 67.5 trillion. So it's really not that difficult to get in the top 10, but it's really, really difficult to top the leaderboard. But we're going to try and get into top 10 in this series, and then maybe try again to get to the first rank. So thank you for watching. See you next time.